Alrighty. Hello, 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 everyone. Let us begin, shall we? Well, hello there. ¿Cómo estamos, minasan? I hope you guys are all doing well. So, my plan for today was specifically to have, what's it called? I'm trying to think real quick. Oh yeah, to do some bowling either on my own or if my dad decided my pops decided to invite me out, I would have gone with him. But apparently, my pops decided to do a dinner thing with some other with basically the family. But I'm deciding I've given up on streaming for 2 to 3 days out of the week for far too long due to family things. So I decided to opt out of this one. And I'll do the bowling stuff tomorrow with him since he still wants to do that. And that is fine by me. I have no qualms with that. But we'll figure other things out later. But until then, let's figure some things out now. With Star Rail, shall we? I haven't even logged in today. Hey, Show, how you doing? I haven't logged in today at all, so here we are. Oh, let me reset the clairvoyance counter. Because this is a daily thing. This was my solution, Show, if you didn't see it yesterday. My solution for the timers instead of a timer, considering how many times per day that happens, is usually, if not one, then more than one. And so we have a clairvoyance counter. I should probably do the daily stuff first, shouldn't I? Ooh. My assignments came back. Blame. Let me close that one for now, because I'm not sure how much of each I have at the moment. Definitely claim this. Thank you. Claim that. Alright, not a problem. I'll resend for that, because we do want more for that. I just realized that, okay, nice. How many of those do I have? Is there a way for me to look at my items? Thank you. I did my check-in today, chat. Are you proud of me? Why are these ones starred? Notices. Oh, fan art program, huh? I swear that if the FemC dressed like that regularly, I probably would have chose that FemC. Anyway. Oh well. A lot of those we have yet to do. Alright. Oh yeah, the simulated universe reset, so I could technically go and do that. But I'll have to deal with that later. I'm going to assume that there's no way to look at my items at the moment. Hold on, let me see if the stuff that I did get, can I level up Jouet? I can level them up. Wonderful. Can I ascend her?
Very well. Out with the old and in with the new.
Love her voice. Oh my gosh. Okay, and I might actually replace... Let's see. wish I could do a compare and contrast. Because if not, I gotta sweep my way all the way around. Crit damage is 50%? What the? Oh, that seems to be the usual. Never mind. Crit rate. Oh, that's because that's crit damage, not crit rate. I was like, 50% crit rate? That's OP. What the heck? Okay. She's actually 40, so she's still behind. That's okay, we can go farm for some stuff, shall we? Let's do that real quick. I need... I haven't run into a golden calyx outside of this. Let's see if I can, since I'm allowed to wander around, and I'm probably gonna get kicked out. Ooh, sweet.
What do you make of this, Chung Yuan?
Yeah, pretty handsome.
I'm not asking about that. Although, you're not wrong.
I love how she actually admits it too.
She's much easier to talk to than that Yukong. Their attitudes are so different. Maybe that's why she's only a Helm Master and he's a general.
Is there a difference between a Helm Master and a general? I thought a Helm Master would have been like the person who drives the ship, is like the helm.
Master Diviner,
Oh.
you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me.
And
You may use your discretion on
you
the
actually
matters
is a
ahead
really
of
good
us.
voice actor. I think the only one that I am more impressed with from like my internet voice actors, the ones that I know more from the internet first, and then they became voice actors because of their talents already afterwards, is ProZD. Feng Huang. I don't know what his last
Why
name
don't
is.
you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Xingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
I love that blocking that he kind of turns as soon as she's like indignant about the possibility that he let her that he let him escape.
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility. The Cloud Knights failed in their duty.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xianshou. You were bound to miss something. Thank goodness I'm here. On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the Six Charioteers next convene.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen. There are 3 things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianshou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
That's actually kind of deep. That's super deep.
General, Diviner Fu wants the general's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
Yangqing's voice sounds super familiar.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper.
It is, especially with
I'll
how quickly
retire when she's achieved a better balance.
This Stelleron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become sword champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people. Especially not a major criminal.
Especially not a major criminal. Wouldn't that be the best time to brandish one's sword in technicality? Like, okay, just brandishing your sword around willy-nilly. I get that, like, implication, but especially not a major criminal. Not at a major criminal. It's just like, huh?
You think I'd lose to Blade?
Considering what I saw out of the borrowed blade, yes.
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianshou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces.
Oh my god, is that a pie show piece?
There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a stalemate. That something is the Stelleron.
Oh, take care of the Stelleron. Okay, I got you.
How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions? Where is it now?
Wait, the Stelleron is missing?
I say we bring those two Stelleron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken. You are my most trusted aide, and there are some things that I would only assign to you. Speaking of which, Yanqing... that boy. I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't stay sheathed forever.
And you definitely shouldn't keep sharpening the sword, or else you're gonna feel like you're gonna need to use it,
this
right?
might prove too big a setback. Bigger than his exuberance.
He seems very wise, despite the fact of him using us beyond, you know... Oh, hello. Hi, Ting Yung. We're gonna go say hi? Question mark? Okay, hold on. I want to unlock all these things, and we got some shops over here. So first things first. We going shopping, boys! Yee! Never mind. Apparently the free reign we were supposedly given does not take effect as of yet. Unless we can go around the long way. No, that's a dead end. But we can still go this way just for... Gosh dang it. Can I... It should have Really, it should have automatically unblocked the moment I got out of there. Because I was given free reign to do my investigation for, not for Blade, is it? I know that... No, it was basically to find,
Madame Yukong has asked me to look after you. Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company. The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn. When you finish your business here, how about some tea together?
Hotel. Again. Really? Last time I got ambushed there. I don't want to do this again. I'll be cordial about this.
Not at all. Though I'd appreciate it if you mentioned to Madame Yukong that you got a warm reception from me when you next see her. Better to be busy than idle, I suppose.
I am getting a lot of there's no Warren Bossing say feelings, but just without the, you know, actual brainwashing at the moment. Assuming that I'm still going to be blocked off from traveling that direction, let's just head over to the... Go down there to head back up here. Seriously? That's a small hotel, unless it goes underground as well.
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already.
You're being lazy. Sun hasn't even gone down yet. Come on, March.
Oh, what? But we've done a whole day's work. What's the sun playing at? It felt like we spent the whole day in the Palace of Astrum.
That's just because you got bored from sitting still for so long. That's my take on the matter.
Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail. I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots. I mean, not that Madame Yukong doesn't have her merits.
I love the fact that the animations sometimes are really nice in this
Don't
game.
worry, my lips are sealed.
Are they though?
But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Law Fu is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible for the security of the Xianshou's customs and borders. She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private.
Should I let her? Yeah. Should I let her know that you said old girl? Old girl?
They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a work hard, play harder type, known for her hot temper and incredible skill. Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission,
Interesting.
which required her to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach to her work.
Oh, so she got stuck with a desk job after having so much fun the other way. Okay.
In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the Xianzhou so that all of you enjoy your stay to the fullest. She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
What's with the... there's sometimes where I feel like his repetition is specifically, especially since it's usually around March 7th, that it's a stab at her. But this repetition here is not a stab at March 7th, so why the repetition? Is this... Let me rephrase... Let me see if I can phrase this correctly. Is this not a mistranslation, because obviously it's a direct translation, but it's just not something that's done in English, is my thought? At the very least? Because in English we tend to not repeat what we just heard. It sounds, for lack of a better term, repetitive. So we end up doing something else entirely. Alright. Yeah, I'll just say thanks for now.
You go back yourself.
Oh, I see. Either one was supposed to be directed at freaking March 7th. I thought it was replying to freaking Ting Yun. Okay.
Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
Up to Mr. Yang on this point.
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location. But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Coordinates converge.
Don't let her words distract you. That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission, every machine has a different pitch and melody.
Ooh, I like this kind of lore building for Bye-bye.
The general sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia. Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Uh-huh.
If you're
Nice.
looking for a place to wait out the storm, come to Petrichor Inn.
Storm? What storm are we talking about? Ah, it's so busy. Yeah, this starship is the size of a freaking planet. What the heck? How's it not
Let's
attracting
take
smaller
advantage of
things
the
out of
rest.
gravity?
It won't be easy to track down Kafka the Stelleron hunter.
Oh, let's let the Express know how we're doing.
We have to.
More importantly, let's see how Don Hung's doing. Ask him what he's up to. Then tell him we're having loads of fun.
But are you really? I'm getting blocked. They're blocking my communiques.
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you like this. Are you worried about those two? Welt is with them. They should be fine.
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stelleron Hunter's transmission? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stelleron burst occurred on the Lafu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stelleron hunters trying to do? The Xianshou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say. It's simple. That Stelleron has nothing to do
I'm trying to
with
listen
us,
in the background
but
of this.
Xianshou is convinced
I didn't hear
that
it
we're
when they mentioned it.
responsible.
Stop!
Do you know him?
The Xianshou is in danger. This man, he... If he's on the ship, then Welt, March, and him. Everyone is in grave danger. But
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
I can't leave them down there. It's just...
This is
I'm
good voice
afraid
acting,
my
though.
burden has finally caught up with me. And that everyone is about to be drawn in.
Was he not there for the... No, he wasn't there for the transmission, was he? That
Is there
explains why he's
anyone who
panicking
doesn't
now,
carry
not before.
around a past burden? She may not remember it, but even a girl as carefree as March has hers. We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails we blaze all become our baggage. They weigh us down, but they also give us strength to continue the journey.
Positively and negatively.
Try not to dwell on it, Don Hung. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time. Pom Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express. If there's something you've got to do, do it now. Better than regretting it further down the line. And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
She's a lot more perceptive. I mean, like, we knew that she was pretty perceptive, but... Whoa! Hi? Also more evidence that you can give us trial characters when that are relevant to the story, and then get rid of them when they're done! Come on! I get more frustrated when this stuff happens.
Can't send the message out. The network is down. But some functions still work?
The sentence anchor, yeah.
Virtually nothing has changed since I left. Apart from darkness, this place is all that I remember of the lawful.
This will strengthen our position.
Too late to repent. I've no aim.
Okay. Nice and easy. I assume that most of this will be this way and there's not much?
Shattered Cloud Knight armor. A conflict with the Cloud Knights? Not likely. Mr. Yang wouldn't let that happen.
Yeah, no, we had to deal with other things. We were saving Cloud Knights. Okay, I have her. I don't know who this guy is. Hello?
Stay where you are. I can handle this. Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let me through.
Oh yeah, we have two hunts actually. She's a physical hunt.
Take this. Shape, rise, Venus.
Chihuahua, is that you?
The truth of life and death.
It's not.
Is but a vision.
She a phoenix.
Want to see what I can?
You're hurt.
No interest.
It's okay. Phew. This one's strong, all right. Let me through. You're not going anywhere. Want to see what I can do? Don't your hands hurt?
Yeah, I figured because the amount of... I only have single target damage, so I only have so much.
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
Red mage? Do we have a red mage in the party?
Move carefully.
That's what it feels like anyway.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Let me through. Dodge this. Take this. Rise, Venus. You're not going anywhere.
Eternal and dead return!
Too late to repent.
Want to see what I can do?
That's what I was hoping, that if I just... Hey, Panda, how you doing?
Are you two okay?
I was hoping that just burning it would be enough.
Good. I'm Xianshou of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally hit you?
Forgive me, miss, but you were too busy
Watcha?
being hit yourself. It's a good thing I joined the fray.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others.
Oh
This
boy.
area is under
Doing
martial
alright.
law. I'm escorting all
We're
civilians
doing
to
stream
safety.
tonight because
Follow me.
tomorrow is going to be the off day instead because my dad decided to change up the schedule.
That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Which unit are you from? Huh. Okay, you're a civilian then. Come with me.
So here we go.
Miss Xianshou, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starskiff Haven in such a state.
Why does his voice sound super familiar? Watcha.
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me. Hey, you're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to fill out. Can't put your name down as blank.
My name is Dan Hung. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help, but I can leave the port on my own.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Star's Gift Haven. If your friends made it out, then they'll already be in the safe zone. No need to worry. You'll see them when we get there.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Something.
Lacha.
Locha! Is that right? I remember it. Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight's Xianshou will guarantee your safety. Oh, one more thing. I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
Okay. I was about to ask if Xianshou is better than Trailblazer physical. I mean, I would assume so just because she's the hunt, but she doesn't have the
Message
AoE.
not sent? Why not?
Reasons.
Long-range communication technology is still improving. Perhaps the presence of the Stelleron is affecting signal transmission.
Doesn't seem like it. Everything else is working fine. See?
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us. Since Kafka's here, I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be that Stelleron hunter hacker girl's handiwork.
So... Question mark?
When it first opened, the Petrichor Inn had another name.
Huh. My money got nicked by another thief? What kind of world are we living in?
Hold on, let me just see. Can we finally go that way, or is it still blocked off by the... It's still blocked. Why don't I have options? Give me options, game.
Oh, you've arrived. No, only an extra couple of hours. Stargazer Navalia is governed by the Artisanship Commission. It took me a while to sort out our paperwork. I got a sense of the situation on my way back. Just like at Cloudford, Stargazer Navalia's Meridian Pin has malfunctioned. The checkpoint there is abandoned, and the garrison is scrambling to locate the Stelleron.
Locate the Stelleron? Why? Where are you at? That, your internet sucks so bad.
With monsters wreaking havoc and the night scattered, Stargazer Navalia has become a perfect place for the suspect to hide out.
So we've got a bunch of monsters to deal with, an IPC most wanted Stelleron hunter to catch, and we have to do all that on our own without reinforcements? Fair enough. This isn't our first rodeo.
You've caught a Stelleron hunter before, March.
I was just making small talk. Never mind the details.
The details are kind of
You're
important.
entirely on your own. When you're ready, let's get going.
Yeah.
Shall we, my benefactors?
Yeah.
Now what's
Definitely
a hunt
ISPs
without
are
a
hit and
hound?
miss.
Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away.
No kidding.
I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission. Perfect for hunting down suspects.
What is this? Huh?
Aw, he's so cute.
Oh, Spectrum. Yeah. I have to deal with Spectrum when I'm doing work stuffs up in a little bit further north than where I'm at. Down here, my two choices are AT&T and Comcast. Not that either of those are any much better than Spectrum.
I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
Trailblazer's getting so sassy with March. Absolute sass with no words. I love it.
Yes and no. This is Deeting, a bionic dog developed by the Artisanship Commission. He has all the 5 senses of the Foxian race and takes them to another level.
Yeah, considering where I live, you're mildly cold is probably freezing for me, if I'm being absolutely honest.
Be it tracks or scent, as long as he uncovers a trace, he'll follow it all the way to the end. All we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka. It doesn't matter how good she is at hiding, Deeting will find her. But before we get started, let's play with his settings a bit and get him ready.
Yep, that is much colder than I'm used to down where I'm at. I think the coldest it's ever gotten in recent memory has been high 40s. And you were talking Fahrenheit with these degrees, yes?
To begin with, let's set him to scent detection mode. Tell Deeting to follow the scent of my perfume and see what he can do.
Alright. This is okay.
We need to follow these sparkly traces to find Miss Ting Yun, right? She's not in a hurry, that's for sure. Playing hide and seek with us while Kafka's still at large?
Yay, we're finally free to go down. Harambe.
The traces. Where did they go? Is Deeting malfunctioning?
Not familiar with that city. Unless that's a nickname for it.
Got it. He says the wind is too strong here at the port, so it's not easy to follow the scent.
I didn't know what he's
That's just
saying.
the psychic bond between cute girls and cute puppies.
Oh, I only remember the memes of that. I really don't know what it was about otherwise.
Using the environment to hide her traces. Our girl from the Skyfaring Commission sure knows how to put up a challenge. Let's look around and see if we can find any other clues.
Or we could ask around? Look how busy this place is. Someone must have seen Miss Ting Yun. That's not cheating, right? We're just collecting intel.
Alright, let's see here. Okay, it died here, is the point. Hold on. The Startaro bubble tea tastes disgusting. Oh, that's hilarious. What is this? Iran's Immortal Delight.
Tusk pear wrap, song lotus cake, guaranteed delicious.
Let's see. Gongsheng. Heavenly and Celestial. The older folks in the village say there are 9 layers of heaven with the palace at the top where the eternal youthful celestial. Oh yes, yes you do. I see it too. Tell me about the Celestial Lady. Xianshou. Oh, my pants are... Okay, so not who we're looking for. Alright, who else can I talk to?
Tusk pear wrap, song lotus cake, guaranteed delicious.
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering. High-end bars. The best choice for galactic commerce.
That was after. So what am I looking for? Okay. Make this easy for me, why don't you?
How I wish it would talk to me again.
There it is, it was behind. The refined pendant. No fancy coin. This represents affluence, which explains the mahjong tiles.
Miss Ting Yun must have left us these clues, right?
Deeding should be able to pick up her traces now.
Why is this shiny and I can't click on it?
Tusk pear wrap, song lotus cake, guaranteed delicious.
He wasn't there before. This game. This is fine. This is.
You found me. Deeting's quite handy when it comes to tracking, isn't he? If you pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer Navalia, just switch him on. Don't let her escape.
Maybe I'll think about it. First, let's see if I can actually see. Oh, actually, I already passed the shops. That means I can actually do some shopping. Mung bean soda and Gale Gorge spring water. Okay. Don't know enough about that. We will look at the other shops real quick.
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering. High-end bars. The best choice for galactic commerce.
You wanna... Hello? Oh, you're not even a shop anyway. You're not even a shop anyway. What do I care about you? Okay, another vending machine, it looks like. Oh, it's just vending machines. Boo! Boo! Give me a proper shop game.
Tusk pear wrap, song lotus cake, guaranteed delicious.
I guess so. That's why I was confused for a second until I opened up the map and I was just like, oh, that's not... Okay.
Who would have thought that Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet? Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars. People used to write poems about the shipwrights here. The Luofu relies on the starskiffs produced here to transport people and goods.
Interesting.
Now that work in the shipyard has stopped, our internal transport and outbound flights might also grind to a halt. Of course. The silver lining is, I don't have to go on as many trips anymore.
I can't tell if she's super lazy like March or if she's just trying to pass for bare minimum.
You don't seem to worry too much about the Xianshou, Miss Ting Yun.
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. Besides, the Alliance has weathered plenty of challenges. We can handle this situation. Just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except cheer you on from the sidelines.
Your cheering is very good, though. Again, you want to leave all the fun to us?
Not a lot of people out there could have fought the Mara struck like you did. I'm only a civil servant. I can't imagine what Kafka would do to me if I were caught in the fray. We Foxians don't live as long as the Xianshou locals, but I still want to enjoy the 100-odd years I've got left. You'd do the same in my shoes, wouldn't you? Besides, the Madam Helmmaster simply
100
asked
odd?
me
What?
to assist you in navigating around Starskiff Haven. It's no different to any other diplomatic mission or delegate reception. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for risking my life either. Getting D-Ting into your hands is already beyond the realm of my job description.
So basically, what you're telling me is this is beyond your pay grade. Gotcha.
I'll definitely be putting in a few words next time we meet Yukong.
Understood. We won't put you out of your comfort zone, Miss Tingyun. When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting. And the capturing, for that matter. Thank you for showing us the way.
The pan back makes me feel like we're being watched.
Before D-Ting can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads. If Kafka is hiding in Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind traces. Let's spread out and look for them. Leave no stone unturned.
Well, let's start with this. Turn the compass to align the inner and outer rings. Bar marks on the compass indicate the degree the compass can rotate. Okay. Okay. There we go. Ta-da! Is it just specifically? But what's the difference between, I guess, humans and Xianshou natives at this point? Oh, there we go. Oh.
Shards of a Cloud Knight's weapon. Something really sharp caused this.
It must have been Kafka. She's got a scary sword.
Okay, March would know, but I'm sitting here.
Galactic commerce.
Is it because of their food or what?
Good quality, good price.
Considering that I see human like Xian, or have we not seen the Xianshou natives? Let's be friends, she says.
Too late to repent.
When they keep quiet.
A thousand wonders to raise your spirits.
Fight is fun!
Too late to repent.
When they keep quiet.
We
So it
caught
must
them
be
unawares.
So something tells me it's more of a diet thing if it's that way. Like, I'm thinking lore-wise, obviously. In actuality, they can say whatever, but...
Look! D-Ting found a strange chest. And there's a handprint on it.
Let me see. Slender fingers, but strong. This hand belongs to a killer.
That sounds like an assumption you are making as opposed to any kind of actual determination of anything.
There's a note here, too. Take your fancy, there's a reward inside. Why do I get the feeling we're not the ones doing the hunting?
It seems like Kafka predicted our every move. Stay alert, all of you. We could be walking into a trap.
Could be read as should in this situation, but yes.
What's this? It looks like clay.
Mr. Yang, any idea?
Let's see.
I think it might be shipbuilding material left over from the assembly line, though I can't tell exactly what the substance is. I don't think it's connected to Kafka.
I know. Let's go and have a look. Is that a grenade? What's that on the side? It's lipstick. A small something for the lost. She's clearly...
Just doing this for, I'd say, levels, but that's not quite the case, obviously.
Too late to repent. The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
When they keep quiet. My turn.
Wonderful.
This ends here.
Welcome.
Done and done.
Seize the initiative.
A D-Tang smells something. What's this?
A jade seal used by the shipwrights. It opens various passages. It looks like someone used it and then destroyed it. Possibly Kafka?
We should have enough clues here to get Deeding on the move.
No time to lose.
Well, consider we were about to get attacked because he despawned for a second.
In the name of Landau, will forge
Since he despawned, dude, ended up spawning behind me once the pseudo cutscene ended there.
Too late to repent.
Beautiful.
This ends here.
Luck of the draw. Freeze and victory!
Move back up again.
My turn. Choose whom to strike.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
We should have enough clues here to get Deeding on the move.
No time to lose. Let's give him the scent and let him lead the way.
I think we've rounded up all our suspicious clues. But did Kafka leave them behind on accident? Or on purpose?
2 of 3 I would assume on purpose, but the other one might have been an accident.
She sure did put a lot of work into this gag, and I think we're the punchline. Making us run around like jerks? I bet she's loving this. I can almost hear her whispering, "Come and get me."
That would be suitably
Don't forget,
Kafka-esque.
she's on the IPC's most wanted list. A fugitive that nobody can seem to pin down. And now we've become her prey while she stalks us in the shadows. Let's go, benefactors. Time is of the essence. We must be close.
You're making an assumption about that again.
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free
Hi, Teeting. Let me out. Alrighty, where am I going? Gotcha.
Seize the moment.
Fighting is meaningless.
1,000 wonders to fight is fun.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary.
Yeah, the buffing is actually being super useful right now.
For the tiles. Welcome, customers.
I've no interest in conflict.
Because I'm able to kind of like buff and then let it roll.
We're on a roll. Another chest, another handprint. Has there a little cheese for the rats in the maze?
Yep, she's doing this.
Rats? Oh, she's playing games with us. I hate her.
That sounds like projection. Over here. A puzzle? I love puzzles. Let's do them. Let's see. Hold on. There we go.
We're in the money.
Actually, hold on. I forgot I haven't done my farms yet. Hold on. Right, the other thing I was going to try and do was take a look for calyx of a higher quality than what we have so far. Is there any calyx, gold calyx here that I can get some experience stuff in, or is that it? Am I basically screwed to be that level forevermore? That would be the big money question at this point. We're on fire. I don't like being on fire.
In the name of Len, will
Or anything else happens.
never falters. Too late to repent. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Wonderful. Okay, we're good. Because I want to get the other...
We're on a roll.
The other character up and running. So if that's the case, then let's just knock it out real quick. Actually, hold on. Let me find a good place to teleport back to, shall we? Ah, look at that. We got ourselves a space anchor. Now it's worth it to go. Now it's worth it to go. Challenge. And let's do this. While this is rolling, I'm gonna get something to drink real quick. Am I just being used by you? Is that what this is? My god, I feel so betrayed. I thought I was being entertaining.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next?
Are you not entertained? I see I want to get back. There we are. One more time.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
And I think I saw the historical banners, and I realized that I think I missed out on Sela by like what, 2 or 3 banners,
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
which I'm kind of disappointed in. But
Who's next?
Show did invite me to start playing a lot earlier, and I didn't, so that's a me
Disappear among
problem.
the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next?
A will forged in ice never falters.
One more time. Oh, I know it's a rerun. But that means they have to go through more reruns on the regular because of the fact of, just as again, comparing to the Blue Archive, the fact that most everything is in the base pool after it gets released, unless it's literally marked as limited. But this one, it seems like everything that comes out will be only available when its banner is there, which is disappointing. But it's not terrible. It's just, you know, a different business practice, you know?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
So they will have to rerun these banners often. Like, the reruns of banners in Blue Archive are specifically just because in case you have super bad luck in getting some of them. Because obviously they go down to the usual pull rate as opposed to the higher pull rate of whatever's on the banner.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next?
One last time. Which, by the way, we're probably going to be doing next week. Definitely, we'll do some this week, obviously, for voice acting purposes of Blue Archive. But next week, we got new banners. And speaking of limited banners, we got limited banners coming up. 2 other swimsuit versions of students. Hina, which is someone I've been wanting for ever, and I haven't been able to pick up her base form, which is not limited. And
Disappear among the sea of
Yori.
butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Unless, you know, something else happens. And I have 2 10 pull tickets on top of a lot of freaking pyroxenies to go with it too. So I can guarantee at least one of them. The other one is going to be hit or miss.
Who's next?
Alrighty. And with that, we can level up the one other girl that I've been wanting to use. Juye. Just because then I don't have to deal with freaking mahjong tiles. Whoa!
In custody. Who's next?
The timing for that was weird. Okay, max level. Wonderful. Now, enable team. Xianshou. I don't know how to pronounce those Q's. They're so weird to my mouth. Anyway. Oh yeah, she has Trailblazer's old light cone. So her light cone is fine.
We meet again. A pleasant surprise.
Now the question is, was that to Ting Yun or was that to Dan Heng? I mean, push come to shove. Let me take a look at her light cone. Oh, I can ascend it though. I think all my light cones are at this lower level at the moment. Oh. Oh, but I guess I just bumped that one up. Who's the other one in that picture? Actually, I don't know either of the two that are in that picture, but there's two people in that picture. Although I do recognize the chicken as part of the ult for Xusheng, yeah. So that makes sense. Okay, so we have basically we have a harmony, destruction, preservation. Oh yeah, and the hunt. Not too shabby. All right. Nameless honor. Ready. Claim all. We're good. Get rid of this. I get rid of, but you know what I mean. Let's try again. Because I have 3 here. Enough and okay. Let's see if I get any better luck. I have a lot of messages that I haven't read yet. I've just kind of left it behind. Okay. Arrow, nothing new, nothing new. Nothing new, unfortunately, it looks like, but that's okay. That means one of my more favorite ones, Serval, will have a slightly stronger light cone. Enhance. Oh yeah, I can't superimpose it. Oh, enhance. Oh. Oh, I unlocked the wrong one, didn't I? No, I didn't. I just... I figured out what I did. Okay. Pose. All right. You need to be locked again. Wonderful. So if I pulled one more time, I'd get a pity 5-star. Is that what I'm hearing? $90 is pity, okay. Alrighty then. I wish I knew how much. Let's see. Each one of these were 10 pulls, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm literally a little past halfway there. It might be worth just to do it again. One more time. I feel like it would have been 5-10 pulls though. I know I pulled a bunch on this one already. But either way, one more won't hurt. Yay! Perfect timing. I just finished leveling her up and now I can boost her a little bit more. Yeah, she's the higher rate one anyway. Eidolons. Xianshou unleashed. Increase the damage dealt by talents. Interesting.
Serving under the 10 lords as a judge of souls, I come to the world of the living to enforce their will.
Very well. Oh, I haven't. Okay, let's boost up her races. At least to level 2. I boosted this up a little bit. Basic attack being boosted, it shouldn't be too bad. That works. Whoopsie on my part. Alright. Alright, with that in mind, let's wait. That must be a yeah, let me go over there for the just to unlock the Crimson Counter X that's there. There it is. What is she using as a weapon? Alright. Now that we've unlocked that, wonderful. Now we can get the heck out of here. Here. All right.
The scent. Where did it go?
Places.
When the trace of the hunted disappears, the hunter better think twice. It might mean the tables have turned.
Kafka.
Why are people on her side?
These Cloud Knights aren't Mara struck. What did you do to them?
Just a little persuasion to get them to listen to me. But you know all about that already, don't you?
I know what?
Oh, what a hassle. This place is too far for the diviner. See you up ahead.
Huh? It's too far for the diviner, so you want to go further ahead? I'm confused.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Seize the moment.
I pushed him back.
No interest in conflict.
1,000 wonders to raise and fight as one.
That one. What's blast? Ooh, sweet.
I can't.
This ends here. In the name of Len, a will forged in ice.
There we go, there we go.
Never falters.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Good with the double.
Hope you're prepared.
Welcome, customers.
This is actually not a bad team. I would.
Don't let her escape.
March, not so fast.
Spirit is gone.
Ooh, okay. I was curious as to what my ability was here. That's another. I'm liking her. Not sure what her 2 of 8 means per se, but you know. Oh yeah, there's.
Fighting is meaningless.
Do you admit this crime? Talk. Hurt me.
This ends here. I've no interest in conflict.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits.
I guess I'll boost her up even higher real quick.
By the order of the 10 Lords. Execute the Marastruck!
Yes! Holy moly.
It's time.
Was that all?
I feel like I need a healer now. Because the amount of damage I'm taking is absolutely nuts. I'm gonna backtrack real quick to heal up at the anchor before I keep going. There we go. That's not where I want to go. I could use Xianshou, but by the same token, she's not leveled enough. There's not really much use of her versus Dan Heng. Oh, I just realized that King Young is only 36. Let's see if I can level her up real quick. Yeah, maybe we use Natasha just because I need slightly more heals at this point. And he's not coming around with the shields as often as he should. Now let's go over the characters. Alright, she's max level. Huzzah! Done and done. Let's move on. What's this? You puzzle. One move. I'm a genius.
Interesting. Show it to that silly child.
So I need to hunt my way around to there. Made it all the way there.
Seize the moment.
Too late to repent. The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Wait, that other one didn't revive. What the heck? Just what you have? What you doing?
Naughty child, nap time.
Well, that other one was a monster too. Why didn't it revive? That must be the 8 count. I don't know what causes that to raise, but that's cool.
A few more days to my wingspan.
Do not get the weakness.
Too late to repent.
1,000 wonders to raise your -1.
The Order of the Ten Lords. Execute the Marastruck!
Just a little something.
Just to heal myself up here.
Better late than never.
Fighting is
Wonderful. We're done and done.
We make a pretty good team.
Oh, I just came around the other side. That was a shortcut. Okay. Well, rip. Here I thought I was being clever. The game said, ha! You thought you was a smart cookie. There it is. Hi, Kafka. How you doing, girl?
So close and yet so far. You'll have to pick up the pace.
There's no way through here. We need to think of a way to cut her off. Don't worry about locked doors, benefactors. We can use the conveyor belts.
That's what I thought. Okay. No, hold on. Leave it like that. Have a way through. Okay. Up, I thought there was a way through here. I was wrong.
Quite a stroke of luck.
There we go. And then we move here. Right. I think that should be good for continuation. And just open up this shortcut door. Or not. Because the game says no. Open this door. Aha! You missed, bish!
I'm okay.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let's be friends.
Too late to repent.
Do you admit this crime?
That'll take more than medicine.
That's better. Motor function restored.
Fighting is meaningless. I've no interest in.
But I have ults that I can use at the beginning of the next fight.
We make a pretty good team. This suits my tastes.
Does it now? Does it now? That's where I need to go. But I like to explore since time is not of the essence unless there's a timer on between. Go. Open says I.
This'll get a good price.
Open says I. Nope, you can't get me. I wasn't there. That was your imagination. Got two puzzles over here, so let's do them real quick. feel like I'm
Suits my taste.
I feel like I'm playing Tetris every single time. I play that game in specific. What the flip? How did I grab two at the same time? It's so weird. And I just realized it tells me a freight starship moves into the jetty. And then it shows me exactly that. Like, usually the text stuff is there specifically to dodge having to animate the thing. Alright. Moving on. Oh no. Another treasure chest. It must be mine.
This'll get a good price.
Went through that door, but base anchor. Hey, we got up to Kafka.
Welcome, Astral Expressors. Looks like you caught me.
This was part of your plan. Because she would be more like, I would assume that even Kafka would be kind of panicky if this wasn't according to plan.
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
I didn't plan anything. It was the future. We interfere on countless future possibilities and make the best future a reality. You speak too highly of us, Welt. The Stelleron hunters are merely Destiny's slaves.
Okay, that's a bit strange, I think.
Best future? Best for who? As if you'd consider anyone but yourself.
If I said best for the universe, would you believe me? Best for me, naturally.
Yeah, let me go with I have a lot to ask you just because you keep pointing something out for me.
We're taking you to see the General of the Law Fu. You can profess your innocence all you like, but the General will decide your fate.
Oh, thanks. But no thanks. I can't stand moving at someone else's pace. We don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move before it's too late.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits.
I guess I'll start with her.
By the order of the 10 lords. Execute the Marastruck!
I forgot that. Oh, dang it. I should have put that on.
Ready? I'm here. Feeling a little dizzy?
Chill out.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
So confusion. Gotcha.
Truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Naughty children, don't listen. You're in bad shape.
Zoning out. I can help. Not so fast.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
See you later.
Time for a shot. Here comes
I was
the
gonna
medicine.
give this over to
Don't
Ting
worry
Yun,
about me.
but I think I don't have much choice here.
Execution.
Good. That was fun. Okay, good. I recovered.
Let's be friends, shall we?
Okay.
Evil's begun.
The truth of life and death.
Let's push
revealed
through,
in
shall we?
this sanctuary is but a vision.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
That was a heavy windbreak damage.
Something for everybody. Watch your feet. That hurt.
Oh, thank goodness.
You pay for that.
She lived! And that was BS that she got that follow-up before I could get in my EX move. That's not good.
Think nothing of it.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Good omens. Fight as one.
By the order of the 10 lords, execute the first.
Because her EX move actually ignores weakness and just goes straight for, you see.
No amnesty for the Marastruck.
All the best.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
I'm gonna have to do this.
Not so fast. Feeling a little dizzy?
I took control of Ting Yun again.
See you later.
Oh, what if it hurt?
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Oof! Tight, but good. We got it. We got it. Whoa. Okay. We're good.
Finally.
Rudimentary. Your every move has been foreseen by the Omniscia. Fushun, Divination Commission. I'll be taking the criminal from here.
Why are there so many people who can see the future in this game? What the heck?
This is our first encounter. Though given that I have encountered you in Foresight, perhaps I should say the second. I am
Wow, she
Fushun,
is so
Master
much up her
Diviner
own
at the
butt.
Divination Commission and one of the 6 charioteers.
Mm-hmm.
Far-flung friends ought to be received with fine wine. But alas, the heavens, earth, and body are not aligned for such an occasion. You'll allow for postponement of the usual formalities, I trust? We should begin with the matter at hand.
What the actual heck is she saying?
What the heck is a synesthesia beacon? Is that something that we should know about before I got started here? There is a thing of synesthesia. Neurological condition. Perceptual phenomenon in which stimulation of one cognitive pathway. Whoa, what? Let me read that again so that my brain doesn't explode. Oh my goodness. A perceptual phenomenon in which stimulation of one sensory or cognitive pathway leads to involuntary experience in the Oh, okay. That's like being able to see music, and like just from hearing music you see the music, you're not like reading music. Okay. Synesthesia beacon. But what the heck is a synesthesia beacon? That must be specific to Star Rail, because the synesthesia in specific is the crossing of wires like that. The thing is, I understood exactly what she said. I hate it when the characters have no clue about something. It's like, I kept up with that. What are you talking about? But then again, I'm being a guardian angel. You know, I'm much older than most of these people, so you know, it is what it is.
If the method of my speech is offensive to you, you need but say.
We received an assignment from General Jing Yuan to arrest the Stelleron hunter. Thank you, Diviner, for coming to our aid, but we must escort the fugitive to the General.
Any essential. I hold a proclamation from the General here, if you care to see. Upon detaining the Stelleron hunter, questioning and all further arrangements are to be undertaken by the Divination Commission.
Did the General just spare us a walk with Kafka? I knew he was a good guy.
Not sure if that's actually a good thing, though.
Understood. However, the General promised that all intel would be shared with us. We have a right to know anything that Kafka divulges.
Oh? That guy. Can I go one day without him throwing me under the...
We won't make things any more complicated than they need to be. We just want to listen in on the questioning.
Very well. Urgency demands fluidity. The three of you shall accompany me to the Divination Commission.
Can't we do the questioning here? The Stelleron hunters are slippery. What if she makes a break for it?
The fact that I can't see her already makes me... We shouldn't delay.
While I am here, she will not escape. Only the Divination Commission has the methods to make her talk and bring the truth to light. The time has arrived. We must...
Yeah. She likes to talk in flowery language that's completely unnecessary, considering that she just kind of like broke down and said, that guy just keeps trying to throw me under the... Amnesia spares none.
Let's disembark here, benefactors.
I may live in relative seclusion, but I can recognize my own territory. Why did you bring us here? Does this look like the Divination Commission to you?
Okay.
No need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian Pin is malfunctioning, and I couldn't find the entrance to the delve. I wanted to get us straight to our destination, but this is the only place I could dock the star skiff. Look, Exalting Sanctum. This is a safe place. Let's just walk the rest of the way from here.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the Martian water trigrams. The vessel is stranded and the way is blocked. I heard the Xianshou can tell your fortune. Is that how they do it? Anyone can count on their fingers.
That's actually a good. The connoisseur appreciates the artistry. The layman enjoys the show. That's actually a nice line. This must be the quantum entanglement you hear on stories. You count on your fingers? Oh man, I want to burn March so much there, but first or third? First or third? The connoisseur appreciates the artistry. The layman enjoys the show. That is absolutely, positively correct, but is that relevant to the task at hand? I think it's time for another March burn. You count on your fingers?
What's wrong with that? We've got 10 fingers. May as well use them.
We also have 10 toes. Do you count on those too?
I just performed some quick divination, and the hexagram is consistent with our current predicament. The Starskiff cannot take us to the Divination Commission today. Alas, without me in charge to handle the Stelleron crisis, I dare not even imagine the kind of mess the Commission must be in.
Then why are you even here?
It's true. The Divination Commission really can't go a single day without Lady Fu.
That's why you have to develop your talent pool. Otherwise, everything falls apart when you go on vacation.
We have such a small team as part of the Express crew. I don't think we have a right to actually make that kind of commentary, March.
Since you are clearly ignorant of the Commission's internal affairs,
we are.
I shall absolve you of your ridiculous remarks. I'm going ahead to make some inquiries. Goodbye.
What about Kafka? And actually is a very good point.
The prisoner must follow me every step of the way. This is Jing Yuan's order.
Then we'll go with you.
You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word. We have to be present when you question Kafka. You think too little of me. My word is my bond. I will stick to my promise even if this delve collapses. That's very unlikely, by the way. To have this prisoner speak, the Commission must resort to unconventional means, the nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Forgive me. But I can assure you that the questioning will not begin until you arrive, even if that means wasting precious time. I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting Sanctum Plaza. Once we've consolidated our internal affairs, you will be brought into the Divination Commission. Please be patient. Okay. We trust you.
Do we though? I usually can't trust somebody who claims they can see the future as far as I can throw them, but...
I think I offended someone again.
You think?
Don't start.
No, I'm going to.
Don't take it to heart, March. Miss Fushen seems like a reasonable lady. I'm sure she's not angry with you.
I'm pretty sure she's at least offended somewhat.
Really? I thought she was pretty icy.
This is coming from the Ice Maiden. Some people are not what they seem.
I don't know how to deal with people like that.
That's quite obvious, March. You wear your everything on your sleeve. You look at March, what you see is what you get. You don't get anything more than that. She's not more than like a millimeter deep. Until she maybe in the future remembers more about her past. But for now, she's like a millimeter deep.
Okay, enough chit-chat. I reckon the Divination Commission could be a while. Let's take a look around.
Yeah! That star skiff was pretty cool. There must be loads of interesting things in Exalting Sanctum.
Alrighty.
My dad is an ace pilot! He finished the Gray Sky route in 12 parsecs!
That's I feel like that's a Star Wars reference of some kind. Though granted, didn't say. No, that was a Star Wars, because since parsec is a measure of distance.
Oh, is that a Xianshou motto or something? First the Skyfaring Commission, now the Divination Commission. They're all so secretive. The General's the only friendly face here.
And I have a feeling that he's not really all that friendly. It's just a matter of appearances.
I hate to admit it, but I'm even starting to miss Sampo.
Blasphemy!
Oh, hold up. I must be losing my mind.
Yes, of course you are!
No, I'll take the Xianshou over that blue-haired boar any day.
Okay. Don't go so far, March. He's not boring, but he is a prick.
We've gone from being chased through every street in Belobog to waiting on every corner in the Xianshou. Chasing and waiting. Maybe that's what life's all about.
I don't know why I'd ask, but let's do that.
Are you wondering if the Xianshou is my homeworld?
I don't frickin' know. It's a good way to poke holes.
No, I'm not getting any flashbacks. Please, do I look Xianshou-ish to you? You must be thinking of Danheng.
I mean, the Xianshou, as far as I'm aware, are human, and you're human, so not out of the question. And if it's a matter of the fact that we see a lot of NPCs with darker hair that are Xianshou-ish, right? We just saw one with lighter hair, so I'm of the impression that, screw you, it's not an unfounded thing. Granted, there is a little bit more to be had there, but... Oh, cool, I get to burn her about her poetry? Let's do it.
I'm not just a pretty face, you know. I've got poetry on standby 24/7.
Where do you keep the book? Because I don't trust, or I don't believe that you come with that stuff off the top of your head.
Good idea. Let's go. Oh, wait a minute. Clear my head of what?
Things.
When we confronted Kafka, she seemed certain that Fu Shen would show up.
Yes. He read the script in advance.
The leader of the Stelleron hunters is called Elio. No one knows who he is or what he looks like, only that the Interastral Peace Corporation calls him Destiny's slave. It's said that he has the power to foresee possibilities. According to Herta, the corporation believes Elio can see the temporal branching of infinite possibilities, which is very much like being able to predict the future.
So basically, he's Doctor Strange.
In fact,
or has
it may
one of
even
many
be
powers that Doctor Strange has.
superior. If the rumors are true, every seemingly meaningless action taken by the Stelleron hunters may actually be a choice based on those possibilities, which would include what they did to you.
That's the one. Yeah, he got the time stone. That's the one thing that I feel a little funky with, because it's specifically because it feels like, I'm not sure about Silverwolf or Blade, obviously, but Kafka feels like more like a chaotic neutral kind of character. I don't feel like she would have the patience to follow Elio's scripts. She'd be just like, I get to do whatever the frick I want. Though I guess she could still do such things where she would find the little loopholes where it says, well, Elio didn't put that in the script, but this thing is happening, so it must be alright for me to just kind of sidetrack for a second. Existential crisis, apathy, or indignation. That could be the other option, yeah. That she trusts him so implicitly that even though she prefers to, you know, go her own way, she'll follow his script. You're right. I wonder if we'll ever see Elio. The indignation, apathy, or existential crisis. I'm gonna go with the existential crisis because this will be the second time I'd be considered a variable.
For the sake of this discussion, yes, I think so. But who is it? All of us are future variables, our choices solidifying reality. The future is nothing incredible either, just a fog waiting for us to make a decision.
Calm down, Schrodinger.
Back to the matter at hand.
Oh, that would be... You know, I was thinking about Sampo earlier this morning in my shower thoughts. I swear to God I was. Because I was sitting there and I was thinking specifically... Let me stop and think about this. What was I thinking about in the morning? I was thinking about the dream that we had toward the end. You know, I felt really dirty thinking about Sampo, so I had to kind of clean myself off just to feel clean. So, anyway. But, the thought I was thinking about was that he might also be a Stelleron hunter, or at least related to them. Not just because he was talking to somebody that we couldn't hear on the other end, which could be Elio, who knows. But also... he was the first person we met when we landed, kind of directed us, possibly on purpose, into the Knights to get arrested. The next time we see him, he's saving us because, again, going with the idea that he is part of the Stelleron Hunters, he is, you know, he saves us because that's not part of the script when we got kind of cornered. And... because think about it, he took 4 bodies amongst a myriad of people. And not just if it was just the Astral Express crew would be one thing, but he also dragged Bronya along. Why? Especially for a guy as lazy, with massive quotation marks, as Sampo, why would he have brought Bronya down unless it was part of a script? So that was something. And then he, you know, I ignore all the side quest stuff because I think that's more relative to the people that are, the side quests are about, not Sampo himself. I'm only going with the main story quest. And then the main story quest, the next one that shows up where he becomes, you know, kind of key, he basically introduces us to the next point in the story of trying to get in to talk to Svarog, but then disappears again, of course. You know, he appears and disappears when it's necessary for the story to continue in one way, shape, or form, which makes me think he's going off a script. So I have a feeling he might be a Stelleron hunter. But I have no evidence other than the fact that he kind of just shows up when he wants to. And he doesn't want to be found when it's not... Again, every time we try to chase him down, he's just like, I just want to get them back on task. I don't need to be in the way, because if I do, I might mess up the script. And that's a problem for us. It was all within our expectations.
It's strange for a fugitive to give themselves up, but a fugitive who can see the future? For her, perhaps that was the way it was always going to be. But is she really as calm as she seems? The future holds almost infinite possibilities, after all. I suspect she has proof that she has nothing to do with the Stelleron crisis.
Not too much. Because you, because I kept talking a little bit about the last bit of Sampo, and basically I said it was interesting that they, yeah, it was within their expectations, and then just these two, that's the only thing we missed. But it's just a theory in my head, and it's not obviously, clearly only a theory online.
Or perhaps something is supposed to transpire during the Divination Commission's interrogation. Something that would allow her a window of escape. Why did the Stelleron hunters go to such lengths to bring us here? What is the future the Destiny's slave sees behind this course of action.
My dad is an ace pilot. He finished the gray sky.
That's the plaza. But I can't see anyone waiting for us. Should we look around?
We have shops, plenty of shops. A bookshop, a vending machine, grocery stands. But none of the world stuff yet. Let's just continue with the story a bit. Would anybody else be super uncomfortable here, standing on a thing that looks like it goes down into a gaping maw, into the middle of nowhere? I've seen pictures of a famous building where you can take a picture. You're in a giant. What's it called? You're in a skyscraper, and obviously the floor being glass goes all the way through, and it's just like Remind me what the Aeon Aha is, the Aeon of in particular. I know that we saw them in the simulated reality, but other than that, I completely forgot. Run faster! Oh! And Natasha's slightly bigger than Zhu Yi. King Young's about the same size. I really like her design. He's the first one that I've seen with a triple color undercut. Usually you have like, basically the front is in this case black and the back is green, but she has red in there too, which is interesting. Whoa, what the hell?
The path is clear. Let's get going.
She always has those on, doesn't she? Huh.
What's going
Relation.
on?
Fair. Uh-oh.
Everybody stay back!
Hi. I know her. Kind of.
Give him this medicine and make him lie down! I mean, make them lie down!
That's so adorable. I want her just because she's cute. What is Epsilon? Is that something that is specific right now, or?
Evil's begun.
That'll take more than nap time.
Welcome, customers.
I've no interest in conflict.
Naughty child.
Seize the moment.
By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck!
And also, when I think of, whenever I hear Epsilon, I think of specifically Red versus Blue in my brain
Fighting
case.
is meaningless. The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Quick!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
It's time.
Done and done. Wonderful. Let's go. Do we rewatch cutscenes? Speaking of which.
That'll teach you a lesson. Ready to lie down now? Thanks for helping to stabilize the patients. Your assertive sedation techniques are quite effective.
I want her. Can I keep her? I know I
Assertive
need
sedation
to pull her,
techniques?
but still.
Does she mean beating people up?
March. What else could she mean?
However, these Cloud Knights were already sick, and now they're injured too. I've got to bandage up their wounds, realign their bones. Ugh, as if I didn't have enough on my plate.
I'm gonna need to see some qualifications.
Where did you come from, little one? Is your dad around?
I wouldn't go that far, but you know.
I don't have a dad.
What about your mom?
Ah.
I don't have a mom either.
Do you reproduce asexually? You had to have had a dad or a mom. That whether or not they're alive is a completely different question, but you had to have had them.
I get it. You think because I'm small, I must be a runaway child. Welcome to the Xianshou, my short-lived outsider friends. Appearances can be deceiving here. The Vidyadhara race is self-reincarnating. No mom or dad required.
So, damn it, I was right. In technicality, I was right. That means freaking. That counts. There we go. Okay.
I've been studying
So basically,
the art
she's a
of healing
phoenix,
ever since
essentially.
I cast off my old shell. You're looking at a recognized, practicing, dedicated doctor.
Also, I'm pretty sure that even if you reincarnate, like reincarnating like a phoenix, I assume is the closest. I know dragon is what she's basically more based off of, based on her tail. But taking the phoenix as my better point of reference, you still need to have had parents. It's just that you live for a very, very long time.
Bellabog kids are making snowmen, while children here are writing prescriptions.
You keep saying child.
Things haven't been very peaceful in the lawful recently. Make sure you don't...
The thing is that it won't always just be this game, so I can't say Master Diviner count for everything.
Go running around, right? Well, your general gave us an errand, so I'm afraid we have to.
Well, seeing as you saved me just now, if you're unlucky enough to acquire any breaks or sprains, I'll treat you for free. As for medicine, I'll give you a 20% discount.
Why? No, literally. Any breaks or sprains, she'll set them for free, which is probably the more expensive procedure out of the two of them. Base medicine, that's already cheap, so either way, that doesn't sound very free.
Ha! Do you have any idea how many people in the lawful are waiting for an appointment with me? You should count this as a blessing. If I hadn't left my purse at home, I wouldn't have to... Enough of that. I have patients to see.
I want her
Our
though.
little miracle worker seems very different from everyone else around. Don't you think, Mr. Yang?
So this is the Vidyadhara. I've only ever read about them. They're known as the Dragon race. Not hard to see why.
Vidyadhara. Hold on. What the... Why does that also sound familiar? Oh, okay. Wait, how can they be endangered if they keep reincarnated? Unless... Are they the kind of immortal that basically if they die of old age, they reincarnate, but if they get murdered, they stay dead? Yes, I knew it. Vidyadhara is something in real life, too. it's actually from Indian religions. They're very generic. Magical beings. They can possess magical powers. In Hinduism specific, they attend Shiva. And they're considered upadevas, or demigods. Okay, so basically, it's immortality of the sort that if you don't get killed, you're fine. But if you live to a certain point, you keep eternal youth, basically, not really immortality. Although the direct translation of Vidyadhara actually even applies here. Vidyadhara means wisdom holder. So that actually kind of fits. That's cool. Okay, where's to next? This place is still highlighted. Oh, I guess I gotta talk to some of these people. Let me see the orderly.
When it rains, it pours. The Artisanship Commission has its own issues. It
Mhm.
sounds serious, too.
Sanskrit, yep.
Go and inform the Cloud Knights. See if you can... Oh, my apologies. I'm an orderly from the Realm Keeping Commission. Judging by your dress, you must be visitors to the Law Fu. And I'm a civil servant. Technically speaking, every traveler aboard the Law Fu is a guest of the General. If the port is still open, I would suggest you take a boat to Starskiff Haven right away. Though, I heard the route may have been temporarily suspended.
I think I see a wanted poster over there, by the way, for Blade.
Oh, that reminds me. I have a friend
So
with
it's not
a
very
Starskiff
private
and a
that
travel
they're looking
permit.
for him in
He
specific.
could help you and your friends get over quickly. The price is fair and negotiable.
Oh, thanks.
Very well.
Okay, so hold on. So I guess I gotta talk to one of these people. The Wisdom Keepers actually sounds like a good title. Talk to this person.
Everyone please remain calm. This is an announcement from the Realm Keeping Commission General Bureau. Exalting Sanctum is temporarily closing its borders and navigation routes. The details will be outlined in the official bulletin sent to your Jade Abacus soon.
It's an abacus?
If you feel unwell, please report to the Realm Keeping Commission as soon as possible. We have doctors from the Alchemy Commission here who will see you free of charge. Oh, we will be distributing a bag of protein rice and emergency medicine to each of you. You can collect the supplies from me in person, or the Commission can deliver them to your door. I heard there's a problem with their Meridian Pin. Some diviners and stargazers managed to escape the delve. Many of them were terrified. They were muttering about plants and roots. Do you have friends trapped in the delve? If you're worried about them, find a diviner and see if they can tell. Please register with your Jade. I see. Please. I want to say it's all in a day's work.
Excuse me, fella. Hold on a moment. It was only thanks to your help earlier that the Dragon Lady and those Exalting Sanctum residents got away unscathed. The Dragon Lady of the Alchemy Commission, Lady Bailu.
So I assume that Dragon Lady is not derogatory. The saying Dragon Lady sounds like, you know, the Dragon Lady over there. I don't know her name. She does over there.
You mean the child?
March, she's not a child.
Like a big shot.
At what point are we gonna have to beat this into your skull?
A friend in the Skyfaring Commission told me the General commissioned guests to deal with the troubles on the Lafu. You must be the guests. If you don't mind, I hope you can take the time to come to the Realm Keeping Commission. I'd like to talk to you about the issues Exalting Sanctum is currently facing.
Ave Astra et Baeta. I have so many messages, dude. Look at this. It's absolutely nuts. Who's this from? Unknown. Greetings, Master Diviner asked me to wait for you. It's about time. It's about time. Can't go. I'm busy right now. So I guess that's where he wants us to go.
What does that mean? It's just a picture. Are we supposed to meet someone there?
Okay.
It's like one of those messages a kidnapper sends in a horror movie.
That's enough of that. Come on, let's go.
Alright. Danhang it is. I might not go back to the Express today. What happened? This was from before, obviously. This might have been before we left Urilo 6. Slightly. Maybe. Go up the trees. Is it too late to come over now? I love the stickers that they use. I just want to observe you. I just want to observe dog hanging a tree. Oh, that's adorable. Okay. All right. So assuming that you are correct and there is a... Something happened just now. I arrived at the Xianshou. Are you alright? What are you doing on the Xianshou? Is this press okay? What happened? I'll pretend you replied, I'm okay. Long story. I'm at Cloud Ford with the Cloud Knight. I'll join you when I come out. By the way, the Express is fine. I came here by myself. I'll tell you about it later. I'm very interested. Tell me the details. I guess we'll do this. Just missing ice, but that's okay. I think with this team, we should be fine.
If the shipping passages in Cloudford changed even a little, the entire route would be drastically altered. Do you two know the way?
I do not.
Lacha reminds me of, like, his voice reminds me of Sampo, I think. I'm not sure if it's the same voice actor or not.
I know it like the back of my hand. Just follow me. So, silent but deadly. Let me know when you're ready and we can set off. Silent but deadly. Are you sure that nickname isn't annoying you?
I don't mind.
It's good to have a sense of humor. Me?
When did you join the Cloud
Not
Knights?
that long ago. But I've been receiving strict Cloud Knight military training since I was a child. My parents are both famous on the Yaojin. I wouldn't be here otherwise. They've been training me ever since I was born.
I'm fairly certain that's not actually the case, but you know, fair
Don't look
enough.
down on me just because I'm a new recruit. Yep. Have you been there before? I feel the Yaoqing and the Lafu have different characteristics. I might be a Lafu Cloud Knight now, but I still think the Yaoqing is better. For example, when it comes to leadership, I don't think General Qing Yuan is as reliable as our Madam General back on the Yaoqing.
Shots fired.
Actually, forget about the last sentence. Just pretend I never said it. I heard they found an antimatter Legion bomb.
Out of safety, they locked down the entire ship. They'll only reopen it after they've removed the bomb. I don't know if all that's true, though. Anyway, the higher-ups didn't say anything. They just got me to evacuate the civilians at Cloudford. Nope, I met him when I met you. But yeah, now that you mention it, maybe I did see him somewhere. He seems a bit familiar.
Is that a coffin he has? Now that I think about it.
Where would that have been?
Let's roll. What boy? What boy? What? You confused?
Hey, silent but deadly. Shout if you see any danger, okay? Don't think just because you know a move or two, you can charge off by yourself.
What if I know a mover 5? Would that make? Could I charge off by myself if I knew a mover 5? Who is she calling out? What? I'm confused.
Let's be friends.
Too late to repent.
You could have surrendered.
Too late to repent.
Time next time.
A few more days to my wingspan.
March is six-faced ice. There was a fight here. A Cloud Knight stricken with Mara. How could the mutations get this bad? Is the Stelleron exerting an effect?
Oh, so this is not specific to the Stelleron. I thought it was a Stelleron
There's
thing that was
supposed to be
happening.
a passage. Why can't I see it?
Somebody used the Cloudford control panel to block the road with containers.
Who did this? I'm terrible with machines and stuff. Hold on.
He does have a
know?
coffin. What the heck? Is he freaking Dracula? No, wait. Alucard. Not Dracula.
I'm a traveling merchant. I've been here many times. Now, for a Cloud Knight to be unfamiliar with the local topography.
I told you, I was only just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I don't come here very often.
Okay. Going around the long way. Nope. That's why I was assuming.
Control panel.
Is that?
Let me see.
I was right to move that one right now. But I had thought that was just purely Stelleron stuff, but considering what they just finished saying, I'm going to assume that that's not the case.
I've no interest in conflict.
By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck! You could have surrendered.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirit. Fight is fun.
And that was my first, conversation around that in specific.
Friends.
The truth of life and death, revealed in the sanctuary, is but a vision.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
No amnesty for monster. By the order of the 10, execute the Marastruck!
See? See, I knew what I was doing was a good call. In leveling this girl up in order to replace the other girl. I have no idea what their names are because I haven't met them in the story. I know in technicality I could probably look it up right now, but I don't care.
Something's not right.
There it is gone.
We're in trouble now.
Fighting is meaningless.
It's time.
Naughty child.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirit. Fight is fun. Welcome, customers.
I've no interest in conflict.
Just play it safe here.
Just a little something.
Because we have somebody who's really low.
Better late than never.
That's better.
Better late than never.
Do you admit this crime? No amnesty for Marastruck. By the order of the 10 lords, execute the Marastruck!
Yeah. That's why specifically for investment stuff, I do like, I have a site for Blue Archive in specific that lets me know how much I should invest in on who.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Nap time.
It's time.
I'm okay. Just a little something.
Just in time. I know I keep going back to Blue Archive, but that's literally my go-to for understanding this kind of stuff.
Wonders to raise your spirits. Fight is fun.
I've no interest in conflict.
I sure want to know.
Time for a shot.
I'm gonna heal myself to make sure I don't die.
No amnesty for Marastruck. By the order of the 10, execute the Marastruck!
Yeah, I know, right?
Moment.
Fighting is meaningless.
Yeah, what I do like about Jueyi is specifically her EX basically ignores what the weakness is and just goes for the break, and it's so nice.
Don't head. The truth of life is sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's be friends.
No interest in conflict.
Naughty child.
That's better. Motor function restored.
I am so glad I healed her there.
Welcome, customers.
Fighting is meaningless.
I need a little bit of healing, but I want to make sure that I remember to do it before they start striking. You see?
No image of the Marstruck. By the order of the Ten Lord, execute the Marstruck!
Wonders to raise your spirit. Fight is one.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Ah, shoot. That's not good. That's not good.
No interest in conflict.
That'll take more than medicine. That's better.
Don't worry about me.
Pay for that.
Dang it!
Fighting is meaningless.
Ugh. Hold on, let me just retreat so I don't have to finish this up. Let me adjust this again. Alright, first things first.
This will strengthen our position.
Enhance.
Cool it.
Something's not right. A pointless struggle.
We're in trouble now.
Yeah. The other one's on it.
We were supposed to attack yesterday.
I've no interest in conflict.
1,000 wonders to raise yours. Fight is fun.
Oh, you're right. I keep forgetting about food and stuff. Oh, shoot. I don't recharge my abilities. And I spent 2 of them. Oopsie doodle. Oh, I can't do anything. Alright, we'll do food, and then I'll do at least Dan Heng's ability since we're down to 1, because I'd rather have the attack up.
This will strengthen our position.
There we go.
We're in trouble now.
Oops.
Just in time.
I'll just do it already, just in case.
1,000 wonders to raise your finest climb.
The X button and the A button were too close together.
It's time.
Good. That's fine.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Naughty child. Motor function restored. No amnesty for Marstruck. By the order of the 10 Lords, execute the Marstruck!
And boom.
Keep the moment.
Time for a shot. Do you admit this crime?
Let's heal up real quick. There we go. That's fine. That's exactly what I kind of wanted anyway.
I'm okay.
I've no interest in
No amnesty for Marstruck.
Whew, good. The food helped.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Don't I know it?
Thank goodness. There's one star skip left.
What? Where? Where does it go?
Judging by where
Always
it stopped,
first try.
it must be heading for Central Starskip Haven. Nice. We'll be safe there. Come on. Let's climb aboard.
I mean, there's nothing else to do here.
I'd like to take in something new before returning to the coffin.
Wait, come again?
In custody. Who's next?
Did she just... I have thoughts. Not many.
You shouldn't be wandering around on the streets. It's not safe.
Don't tell me what to do.
Hurry up, Xianshou. We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
Yep, they're playing Mahjong.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve. I'm surprised you're in the mood to play right now, Xianshou.
Xianshou, okay.
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. What she lacks in height, she more than makes up for in stamina.
I don't think you're in a position to criticize her on height, though. If I'm being absolutely honest.
Anyway, I didn't come here just to play. She ordered me to wait here for our guests. Time is precious. I'm simply multitasking.
It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this a games parlor? What kind of problem can they possibly be facing?
Isn't this hand a problem? I have the worst luck.
That's why I switched you out for Shui Yi.
Oh, hi there. I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guests.
But you just turned around! How did you know? Alright. Later, Panda. Let's see here. We can see her just for this?
I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet!
I think this is probably a game limitation. She's supposed to, instead of being fully turned around one way or the other, she's supposed to kind of like see out of the corner of her eye.
But folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. Pass! So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be better to meet somewhere quieter? More of a kind!
The way you're yelling is not very quiet.
Wouldn't that be more fun too? Better to show you the real Exalting Sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianshou pastime, Celestial Jade!
Okay, Celestial Jade is what they're calling it, but it's basically Mahjong.
Victory! Now that my wish has been fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests.
It's funny, when she was focused, she was having a problem.
I must
the moment
apologize for
she
your long
got
wait,
distracted.
guests.
It wasn't too long. Seeing your enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has stoked my curiosity.
It's your wanting for
I'm glad to hear it.
wanted for
You
Kafka.
clearly have excellent taste.
There's Blade.
If you're interested, I can show you how to play. It's great fun.
Sure.
Not now.
Mr. Yang, is this really the best time?
It is not, but that's fine. Where are we going? For some reason I didn't see the, there it is. I'm gonna go up this way. I think after we get to the next point is where we'll take our break for the evening until next time.
Ah, look. Is that a...
It's an ancient tree. We call it the Ambrosial Arbor. It was once the Xianshou Lafu's prized treasure.
Once?
I didn't know the Skyfaring Commission were history buffs. Not bad. Younger generations usually don't know much about it. It's said that the Ambrosial Arbor is an ancient remnant from when the Xianshou roamed the ether. From a distance, it looks like half a tree stump. But according to records of the early nation, in its prime, it wound into the heavens and from it celestial bodies hung.
Meaning?
Arch has so small brain. Smooth, small brain.
It means the tree was as tall as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
So, how big was it? Bigger than the Express? Bigger than Herta Space Station? No, that can't be right. Stars hung from its branches. Then, how did it fit in the Xianshou?
Sounds like an unimaginably amazing tree.
Exactly. Let's just say it was bigger than your imagination. Anyway, it's just a legend. I see this view every day on my way to work. I'm kind of bored of it. Let's go.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced? Look no further.
Let's see what your nurture treasure has. Let's see. Rejuvenation pellet. Oh, 2 technique points back? Not bad, but... Nope. That little whistle reminds me of some
We're almost there, everyone. Stay close.
particular frogs from Puerto Rico called the coqui.
just a heads up, please don't go running off once we're inside. You may be the Master Diviner's guests, but she hates people who don't abide by rules and regulations. Oh, and people who ask too many questions, not to mention... Please, don't push her buttons.
We're just here for the questioning. We'll leave as soon as it's over.
Welcome, customers.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You don't give them the opportunity to attack.
That'll take more than medicine.
By the order of the Ten, execute the Maristra!
1,000 wonders to raise and fight is fun!
Do you admit this crime?
I don't think the Maristra can speak, though. So for them to admit the crime...
A few more days to my wingspan.
See? It must have gotten just far away enough to not tether, because I thought it was tethered to the other one. You sneaky, sneaky. Oh, puzzles. Let's see here. There we are. Let's go.
So strange. Oh, let me guess. The gate isn't working? I don't understand. It's never been locked before. And no one told me to take a key. Hey, I know the food here sucks, but that's no reason to shut the gate on our guests.
Are you really from the Divination Commission?
Maybe something happened
Scare
inside.
me. Master Diviner wouldn't let anything bad happen on her watch. There's no need to panic, okay? This isn't the only entrance into the Divination Commission. I know an emergency access.
Oh, I was just there.
Here it is.
Open sesame.
Stelleron corrosion. What's going on? Great. This gate won't open either. We've kept the Master Diviner waiting. No doubt she'll blame unreliable Xianshou for messing up once again.
I knew I'd offended that diviner. That's why she sent this girl to help us.
Miss Xianshou, if you don't mind, may I take a look?
Huh? Oh, no need. Actually, I was just being polite. I don't see why not. Let me show you. This thing is pretty fun.
Let's see. Jade Abacus substrate system. Hold on. Huh? I'm confused. I am confuzzled. Oh, what are the rules again? Data Abacus substrate system developed by the Artisan Commission. Move the computing modules. Oh, okay, I'm supposed to move it into that. Dang it. Oh, I see it. There we are.
Wow, you're amazing, Mr. Yang. You handled that well for an outsider. I officially hand over the title of Keeper of the Loafing Gate to you.
Loafing?
Anyone here surprised? Anyone?
Here comes trouble.
Can't we run around to them for a change?
Naughty child. By the order of the 10 lords. Execute the Marastruck!
I hit that one.
Welcome, customers.
Not sure what that does. Although I could probably find out. Hold on. Throw the Thunderworld, probably receiving killing blow. The disciples of Medicus deal 1 damage to target. Okay, so if they kill somebody, so it's basically useless. Ooh. Okay.
Fighting is meaningless.
Time for a shot.
Let's heal up real quick.
Motor function restored.
Nap time.
Oh, so upon killing shot of them, then they do damage. Okay. Gotcha. Understood.
Seize the moment.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Quick! I've no interest in conflict.
Naughty child.
Good, good. Be like he's...
A few more days to my wingspan.
I'll just follow this route. Now we have that route open. For the future. Not for the now, for the future. Thought I heard a treasure chest.
It's not every day you see something like this.
Let's go.
No, I meant Xianshou. I didn't expect to see her here during work hours.
That's unfair. I'm working hard. Look, these are the guests the Master Diviner wants to meet.
A rare honor.
Are you talking about us this time?
Yes. The Master Diviner rarely allows outsiders. She likes her peace and quiet. If you want to see the Master Diviner, head straight to the Matrix of Prescience. They're short of hands. The Master Diviner is run off her feet, and the Cloud Knights stationed there are driving away evil spirits.
Oh boy. Dang it. I was hoping to get that.
This is the Matrix of Prescience, a large-scale Jade Abacus calculation terminal. It's the pride and joy of the Divination Commission.
We've heard the term Jade Abacus a few times now. Would you mind explaining what it is, Miss Xianshou?
A Jade Abacus is just... a Jade Abacus.
This woman.
That's a good question, Mr. Yang. It might take me a minute to give you an answer. Let me think. The book, Glimpses into the Beyond, describes it as living jade engraved with symbols for divination into the unknown. Just like engraving a seal, the craftsmen of the Xianshou Artisanship Commission carve faint symbols into pieces of jade and then insert them into machines to get them to operate according to a certain intention. Some jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger ones into instruments of calculation, so we can simulate the future and learn from the past. Take the Matrix of Prescience here as an example. As long as sufficient information is provided, it can answer questions on anything, from the evolution of natural phenomena to the metabolism of living things. They say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Noose, the Wisdom Walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master Diviner truly understands them.
So they're computers. Or microchips.
Seems like it, but Jade Abacus does sound a lot better. Besides, ordinary computers don't have cool backstories. Technology handed down from Noose. Huh. Even in Madame Space Station. I never saw anything related to Noose.
Anyway, don't dwell on names. As long as the machine works, what does it matter whether it's a Jade Abacus or a computer?
That's based. That's absolutely based thought process.
Would it have mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Xianshou? It makes no difference at all. We're almost at the Matrix of Prescience core. The Master Diviner should be waiting.
And there she is. Alongside the General. After this, I think I'll be done for the evening.
How are things progressing?
We are fluctuating between the heaven and thunder trigrams. A step forward bridges no distance hence.
And for those who don't speak Fushen?
It's an utter disaster. How's that for a Divination Commission fortune? The Matrix of Prescience has stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed. There are Stelleron spirits wreaking havoc inside the Commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want to restore the Matrix of Prescience, but I have no forces available. And on top of all of that, General, we still have to deal with the Stelleron hunter you handed to us. If that's not an utter disaster, then I don't know what is.
But you're Fushen, the seer, the boundless, omniscient. Bringing luck and avoiding misfortune is your strong suit, isn't it?
Burn.
You don't need to flatter me, General.
It wasn't flattering.
It's natural for fortune to fluctuate. There's no escaping it. The Divination Commission simply does its best to uncover the good and the bad and then make the right decisions. We have no magical means to turn the tide.
And that is precisely why we need you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stelleron hunters, who better than Fu Shen the Seer? As for reinforcements, you didn't think I'd be unprepared, did you? Look, help has just arrived.
Master Diviner, I brought you the guests. Though, it wasn't your order I received. So general. Even guests are on the payroll these days?
Well, since they're here already, I may as well make use of them.
God, we are just
Entering
things.
the Matrix of Prescience without my permission is a breach of protocol. Would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances. I admit I'm pleasantly surprised to see you here. Xianshou is often unreliable, but she comes through for us when the need arises.
Glad to have us
It's
as
nice
Xanons,
to have
aren't you?
people I can entrust with difficult matters. I'm not like the General, and you don't even belong to my commission. I certainly won't be bossing you around.
No need for the formalities. We heard what the General said. If you need something from us, just say the word.
Very well, then I'll keep this brief. The Divination
I'm already
Commission
bored.
is currently understaffed. I need your help to restart the Matrix of Prescience's space terminals and eliminate the Stelleron spirits along the way. Yes, but you needn't worry. You have my permission. Xianshou will accompany you. She'll be in charge of restarting the terminal. As for eliminating the spirits... Psst.
I hath divined our future. We are destined to be errand runners. Forever.
You see the magic word.
What? Which magic word?
The universal one? Please?
Oh... please.
Oh, good enough.
Alright, so what are we doing? Go in this direction. Okay. Technology sufficiently advanced is no different from magic. That's all I gotta say to that. Yeah, I got a guard over there, and I'm assuming they'll have a guard over here. I lied.
Interesting. Show it to that silly child.
Huh? What's that? Chilly child, what?
Let me see. This is the temporal terminal. Observes the potential of the temporal plane. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to time.
Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
That should do it.
What? You just matched up those symbols. Is that it?
The more complex something is, the more important it is to keep it simple. Don't you think?
Appropriate, yes. I think I
If
agree.
it's so simple, why didn't your master diviner come and do it herself?
Maybe deep down she just wants to be lazy once in a while. Like me.
Gotta go to the upper area. Head over this way. Okay, this way. Oh my goodness gracious. The controls of this thing sometimes, I swear. There we go. Looks like we have a battle before we get there, so let's just solve the teleportation problems. This one doesn't require a battle though. Let's see. There's a trailer. This way. No, it's gonna be this way. Here. Go this way. I was wrong. Here. Other way. There we go. Better. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll just do this one and be
This
done.
must be the Karma Terminal. They say this terminal is designed to establish the causal relationships between objects.
All right. Another one that's relatively simple.
Done. Next.
She says that like she was the one who did all the work. Okay, let's actually do the battle. We'll do these terminals and then we'll finish up. Because we're here. The brain-bending puzzles are not being nice to me. Where's the auto use? Of course. Going slowly. Oh, cool.
What the heck is take it easy? There's nothing supernatural on the Xianshou.
Oh.
It's an aromaton. It's guarding the matrix of prescience. They're stationed at various strategic places.
I feel like it needs a sign saying mortals forbidden or something. Are you sure it won't fly into a rage if we walk past it?
We're here by order of the Master Diviner to restart the Matrix of Prescience. Friends, not foes.
Passage prohibited.
March! You should join the Divination Commission. Quick, do something!
Oopsie.
We're in trouble now. A thousand wonders to raise your finest one!
There we go. Wait, what? Sanction rate. What is that?
Next time. May be friends. By the order of the Ten, will execute the Marastruck!
Oh shoot, that was bad.
Do you admit this crime?
Let's heal this up like this first.
Motor function restored. No way I missed the Marastruck.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision. Break! I've no interest in conflict.
That's better. It's time.
Oh gosh, dang it.
This can't be.
Okay, let's try this again. What a pain.
This will strengthen our position.
Cool it.
What the heck is this? It looks like a...
Let's try it again. Round 2.
We're in trouble now. A thousand wonders to finest one. Do you admit this crime? Talk. By the order of the execute the Marastruck!
Wow, she took a lot of damage off that hit. Okay.
Naughty child.
The truth
truth of life and death. But the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
It's time.
Let's be friends. Yeah! No amnesty for the Marstruck.
Fighting is meaningless.
That's better.
Too late to repent.
1,000 wonders to raise your finest one!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
By the order of the Ten Lords,
Execute the Marstruck!
That didn't take it out. There we go. Thank goodness. That was tighter than I wanted it to be. I wonder if there's something I need to do for your stats and whatnot later.
a few more days to my wingspan.
But we'll just do this.
Let me guess. Time, karma. I bet the next terminal is energy related.
Darn, the spatial terminal. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to space. You probably could have guessed that.
Mm-hmm. This one requires a couple. Actually, still only 2 moves.
We did it. All 3 terminals activated. Let's go back to the core and report to the Master Diviner.
That'll be it for now. After we report, we'll stop after the
Well
next
done,
cutscene.
all of you. I can sense the matrix of prescient symbols re-illuminating. Now, to interrogate Kafka. Those of you in the core may feel a few impacts. Are you ready?
Not quite. Since it looks like it's going to be a major cutscene, I think we will stop there for tonight. That will be a good place to stop because I am tired. I didn't really get good sleep last night, and I have got some stuff to do tomorrow between work and some other things. But until then,
The path is clear.
thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm very grateful for you guys popping in during a basically guerrilla stream of sorts, pushing back tomorrow's stream and reaching forward. So for sure, 110% tomorrow, we will not be having a stream. And we will continue on Thursday, more than likely with a Blue Archive stream, and then we'll come back to this on Friday. That'll be the plan for now. I'm gonna put Spider-Man on hiatus for now, just because there's a lot of stuff I want to try and catch up on. Either way, I'll try and keep up on my dailies and whatnot so that, you know, all my characters get, like, leveled and all that jazz-a-rooney. But until then, thank you guys for hanging out with me. You've been 10 out of 10 with me, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, and or evening, wherever it is that you are.